Some vegetables are easier to grow than others. Rhubarb is a hardy plant that comes back every year. A really useful thing to have in the kitchen.
Just pull it off. Anything that comes easily when you pull it is fair game. It's actually a good idea when you're picking rhubarb not to pick all the leaves on one plant, but to pick a couple from each one and then move on. And that way you don't weaken the plant.
Leftovers aren't just about what you have left. The real art to making the most of them is planning ahead. Today, I'm going to cook enough rhubarb to make sure I have plenty for the week.
If I come back from the allotment or the bottom of the garden with a load of rhubarb, then it's worth cooking it all at once. It's very easy to think of rhubarb as something just to put in a crumble. It is one of those incredibly versatile and useful things to have around. I don't do anything fancy with it. It's just quite simply rhubarb, sugar and a little bit of water so that you do get some juice. I'm just going to put it into the oven and just leave it until it's soft enough to take the point of a knife.
Tonight I'm cooking a rhubarb tart with mascarpone cream. For the base of my tart, all I need is some sweet puff pastry.
I mean, I love making pastry, but I haven't got time for it always, and certainly not during the week. So I use frozen pastry. And if you buy the good stuff, which has got butter in it, there's nothing wrong with it. In fact, they've even rolled it out for you. But I actually roll it again, just so it's even a little bit thinner.
For each of your tarts, create a rectangle to sit your fruit in by using a knife to score the pastry. Then brush the juice from your roasted rhubarb around the edges to give the pastry a shine. Pop it in a hot oven. It's going to take about 20 minutes to cook, just enough time to create its perfect companion.
So I want something that's got a very creamy texture to go with the crispness of the pastry and the quite sour fruit. But I also want it to have that lovely vanilla flavour that you get if you made your own custard. So I'm going to make a sort of custard flavoured cream.
To do that, drop 2 tablespoonfuls of sugar and a couple of egg yolks in a mixing bowl. Keep the whites for later.
To the eggs and sugar, I'm just going to add some mascarpone. It's just that cool, vanilla-y, creamy smell.
And to provide a really deep flavour, add a generous few drops of vanilla extract.
It smells like cheesecake. It's that smell of sugar and cream and vanilla that just smells like somebody's baking the most gorgeous cheesecake.
Then beat the egg whites from earlier until thick and fluffy and fold them into the cream. You can make plenty of this and keep it in the fridge for a couple of days. Perfect for cake or these warm rhubarb tarts.
See, this really works for me because it's basically just 2 ingredients. It's pastry and rhubarb.
The key to this dish is its simplicity, which makes it quick, easy and absolutely delicious.